Well, things are changing so quickly here in the weather office. It seems like we're getting an update every 5 minutes or so with a new advisory, a new update. Obviously, it's raining at the Superdome, and we're tracking the rain on WDSU First Warning Radar. Days like today, we are very, very happy we have our own live local radar because, boy, we sure need it. Let's go ahead and zoom in, first of all, on a cell that prompted a severe thunderstorm warning that actually just was allowed to expire about 2 minutes ago, but you can see that this was a big cell. It was a severe thunderstorm warning for Washington Parish and Pearl River County. Other portions of the North Shore seeing some heavier rain, but that rain making its way to the north. The area that we want to focus on is the metro, our more populated area, because that's where the heaviest rain has been since early this afternoon. So go ahead and zoom in and show you the street level mapping. The area that you see outlined in the red, that's a flood warning that's in effect. It affects Orleans Parish as well as Jefferson Parish, but look at this real heavy rain that's going to be moving in probably in the next 10, 15 minutes or so. Most of these cells looks like they're moving to the north at about 10 to maybe 15 miles per hour. And look how much rain has already fallen. Over 3 inches of rain. And again, it's almost like the greater New Orleans area was the bullseye today. Bucktown picked up over an inch of rain, over an inch at the fairgrounds, but at City Park over 2 inches, UNO over 3 inches. And I showed you that cell that's moving up into this area again. So that flood warning, well, it was prompted by the National Weather Service because of that real heavy rain. And it was a smart thing that they did it. Okay, now, as we look toward this evening, look at all this. This is what's going to be moving in by about 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. The area that you see in pink, that's our severe thunderstorm watch. That's in effect until 9 o'clock. Obviously, it affects the entire North Shore. As far as our current conditions go and temperatures, well, a lot of these temperatures are rain-cooled, 71 in Baton Rouge because of the rain. Right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport, our dew point way up there at 78 at the noon show. Now it's down to 70 because we've cooled off to 82. Southeasterly winds at about 7 miles per hour. We have this front. Is it a cold front? Is it a stationary front? It's creeping farther to the south, but along this front, we're seeing a lot of the rain. We've been tracking this area of rain in Texas. It's getting closer. That's going to be the rain that we see this evening. That's why we have that severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock. Computer models have not been very reliable, but they have if you look at the big picture. It's going to be wet. Here's that real heavy rain that we're going to be tracking tonight. Still going to be wet here through about 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Possibility that one of the storms could be on the strong side. Thursday also looks to be a wet day with showers in the morning, probably getting more numerous by about the noon hour here. Even in the afternoon, more rain in place. Heavy rain, I think, is our biggest concern tomorrow because it's going to be raining in the morning and afternoon. Then on Friday, here comes the cold front. Ahead of this front, Friday afternoon, more showers and thunderstorms, and the possibility that one of them could be on the strong side. But here's the good news. By Saturday morning, that front should be to the south. Saturday looking good, even though we may start with a few clouds, and the dew point is going to be a lot lower Saturday, even into Sunday. Thunderstorm watch in effect until 9 o'clock. Numerous showers and thunderstorms in the forecast this evening. Then tomorrow, numerous showers and thunderstorms. Heavy rain is possible. One of the storms could be on the strong side. Friday, mainly afternoon showers and thunderstorms ahead of the cold front. But there's your weekend. Saturday, lower humidity. Mornings in the 60s on the North Shore. Humidity coming back by late Sunday and especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Another check of the radar coming up right here on WDSU in just a couple of minutes.